Hey guys, RallyGirl back to share with you some places where I get my head wraps. People ask me all the time, like, oh, that looks really nice. Where do you get head wraps? And my answer is always, I do get a few from the fabric store, but a lot of them come from my closet, my mother's closet, somebody's closet. Okay. Um, Secondhand shops. I don't care what size it is. If my eyes are drawn to it, then more than likely I'm thinking I can do something else with it. It could be a children's shirt or a size small or something that's too little or too big. It doesn't matter. If the pattern moves you, grab it because you probably can tweak it and turn it into a head wrap. For example, this fabric here used to be a, what do you call it, maxi dress. Very nice. I really like green, so I like that it's got all these different patterns of green. This will look really nice and exotic the way I like. Anyway, the dress was cheap. You can go and get things on. I can't talk today. Oh my gosh. Anyway, you can go and get stuff that's deeply discounted and reduced. It does not matter, like I said, of the size or anything like that, or even the style, because you're going to cut it up anyway. So you want to be creative with this. I also, back in the day when tube tops were 99 cents, I grabbed up quite a few. I have an array, an assortment of colors. In fact, these are just a few of them. But I love these because they're multifunctional. I usually wear these when I'm wearing a puff. So I'll have it like this and I'll wrap around my head and then I'll have the wrap on. You can also wear it as like a neck scarf, like if you want something kind of tight, it's cold out, you want to put on like give it a turtleneck look or an ascot feel if you want. Looks really cute with like a crisp white shirt, denim jacket. You know how to do it. Anyway, but I have went online looking for more tube tops, and can you believe they're trying to charge $10 and up for them things? I'm like, as if, excuse you, 99 cents, baby. This was a top that was too small. I prefer to wear natural fibers, but when it comes to like a head wrap, it's okay to wear, for me to use anything like this. It's kind of stretchy and silky like. I do the same thing with this as I do with my tube tops. But see, you have a nice pattern there. It doesn't matter that the style of the top was boo-boo when you got a nice pattern, right? Same thing here. This skirt I actually used to wear, and this is the lining of a skirt that I had. I'm like, dude, the skirt just went downhill, but the lining is cute, and I always get compliments on it. I'm forever purging my head wraps because I can't help it. I mean, it's like when you're attracted to a really nice pattern or a group of colors, you want to get that item. So I have to purge quite a bit so I don't, move myself out of my house with fabric. Here's a nice batik that I got from the fabric store. Knock on wood, and this one is from the fabric store also, batik cotton. Knock on wood, this is not a head wrap. I really wanted it to be, but I'm using it for something else. I've used it for something else, but it's very beautiful, nice color. But the thing is, when you go to the fabric store, they're charging like a nice chunk of change. So if you're gonna go, make sure you take a nice coupon, make it a big coupon. I mean, you can go to craft stores, secondhand stores. Some secondhand stores also sell, like big chunks of fabric. I had a spool of jersey knit that I purchased, so I had head wrap. I made some kind of dress, which didn't really turn out well at all. And I used it for other things. So be very creative before you decide to jump in and spend a lot of money, okay? Because I use 3 yards of this, and 3 yards could cost you $20 maybe, depending. I love gauze. I love to use gauze for head wraps. This is a gauze skirt, or it was a gauze skirt. It's so much fabric on here that I don't know how many yards of fabric this generated, but you can just make this nice, humongous, crown with it. I love the color, love the pattern. So yeah, everything and anything goes when it comes to head wraps. And even once you do your head wrap, you can add, you can embellish, you can do whatever you want. I'm trying to find something around here. I don't know if this is a good idea, but like say you have a scarf, you have a head wrap on, it's already wrapped to perfection, and you have like this extra scarf that you want to kind of weave into it. You can go ahead and do that, weave it around and create. I know this is that's what I get. I always save stuff. Anyway, weave it around and you can make, just a different look. I mean, you can put necklaces in your head wrap, whatever you want to give it that extra stank, that extra funk, if you will. Anyway, so let's recap quickly. The fabric store, craft store, secondhand store, closet. Okay? And I said it backwards. You start in the closet. I don't care if the church is having a fair. You go to the church fair, digging those secondhand clothes. Your mother's closet, father. I'm telling you, you can find some great pieces. Okay. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know. I always feel that way. So if I remember, I'll tune back in. In the meantime, if you want to learn or know how to do head wraps, I do have a head wrap playlist. So you can just click here to check out some of the videos that I've, or all of them, that I've provided for you if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Smooches!